It's an honor and a privilege to stand in front of you today. It is remarkable to think that my senior year at Stoughton High School is coming to an end. It seems like only yesterday that I walked through the doors of Stoughton High School, took my first semester exam, and played in my first sporting event and participated in other school activities. I am fortunate and humbled by all these experiences, and am privileged to be a member of the National Honor Society, as you will also become today. This morning, I have asked to speak with you on scholarship, one of the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society. More specifically, how to create and promote an enthusiasm for scholarship. But before I proceed, I think we need to have a common understanding of what scholarship is. Dictionaries define scholarship as academic study or achievement, learning of a high level, or as significant, creative, original engagement with an idea. As I read these definitions aloud and I began preparing for this speech, it reminded me of an old TV series called Star Trek, where on the opening of every episode the narrator would say, "Go where no man has gone before." While this may be a little far-fetched, I do believe that there is a connection between scholarship and what the narrator exclaimed. So after reading and hearing these definitions, I see scholarship as a means to advancing knowledge to gain a better understanding of what we do not know little about, and to gain and share a better understanding with those around us. Think about it. There are so many things like cancer, a disease that took the lives of both my grandfathers 15 years ago, for which we do not have a cure. For I know if we had a cure, they would most likely be sitting in the audience with you today. We are also discovering many species of animals and geological features today. Plus, we seemingly know so much about the differences between cultures and religions, yet we still do not seem to have a full understanding of how to overcome these differences and avoid conflicts between nations, races, and religions. For right now, we do not know if these issues will ever be solved, or if in the future we will come up with an answer. Then there is one of my own passions that I have much to learn about and discover. To find a way to reduce pollution caused by fossil fuels and to find sustainable and renewable energy sources that will help me explore our energy needs and solutions all over the world. I am sure that you too have similar hopes, dreams, and passions like the ones I have presented. Are these things unimaginable or unthinkable? Not at all. For only if we truly believe that these goals are unattainable or impossible. However, if we take a step back to our past, we see that much of what we thought was impossible has become some of our greatest achievements. Imagine if Abraham Lincoln did not want to put an end to slavery, if George Washington thought that creating a new country would be impossible, or even if Steve Jobs didn't have a vision for Apple. It surely would be a different world from the one we currently live in. But like many of the great scholars that have preceded us, it's up to us to pursue our dreams and to advance scholarship needed to gain a richer understanding of knowledge. Scholarship means more than just pursuing our dreams. It is sharing what we learn from the journey we embark on our pursuit. As Nelson Mandela stated so eloquently, a good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. Being able to communicate our ideas and knowledge with others is special, as Mandela stated. For every person, there is something special, a story, an experience. One life is unlike any other. As scholars, we need to be able to share this unique information or find our part in sharing this information with the world in order to better not only our lives, but the lives of others. As I enter college, I hope to challenge myself to share that knowledge that I learned and to use that knowledge to advance science, to work better with others, and to improve the world we live in. I challenge you, too, as inductees into the National Honor Society today, to share the things that you learn, especially with those less fortunate than we are. In closing, I want you to realize the importance of scholarship as a pillar and piece in becoming a member of the National Honor Society. It, along with the pillars of service, leadership, and character, are all essential elements that will guide you down a path to success. I wish you all the very best.